All right, chat, it's time for the new trailer, which I'm going to also mute alerts for the new season that we've all been waiting for forever. Hot take to start you off. I think this was the best version they've done. I think recently they've been kind of blowing their load a little too early, you know, and showing all the stuff like 2 weeks in advance, and it kills the hype. Doing it the week of and getting to show everybody the same stuff, like the same week everyone gets it, and also like there's not like streamer access like a week before. If you remember last season, I was telling you guys that I thought it was stupid that streamers got a week early access. I think that was dumb. It lets them grind these heroes and stuff like that. So apparently it's tomorrow. I know it's tomorrow now because I'm in the thing. But you guys actually knew before me because it got leaked. That said, though, I'm glad that it's only a day or two, so people can't just like hard grind the preview server, and we go straight from everyone getting to like have all the hype and see everything together to like legitimately playing it. So I think that's a good idea. I think that was a good move from them. So I haven't seen this though. I know I responded to it on Twitter, but that's because I woke up and I saw it and I immediately was like 1 minute ago, so I haven't watched it yet. Let's go. New trailer for season 5.
You sure you're making the right choice, bub?
Not a doubt, Mona Lee. I'm free to be myself. But somehow, she manages to keep me grounded. She's my whole world.
You know how troubled his past is, yet you still chose.
I have a really bad question to ask you.
Of course I did. Rim has always been there for me, no matter what.
Cyclops?
Let's hope that stays true.
We'll come back.
In the chaos to come.
Gambit is the man. Okay, you knew what my question was going to be. Thank you. Did I just see BP and Storm? Love is a Battlefield Season 5. Hold up. Back it up. Back it up. A couple of things I saw in here that looked interesting. Okay, so this is them too. I just saw... Who is that? Hello? Wait. Oh, it's not actually a... Cloak and Dagger. And then... Loki and who? I couldn't tell. It's Loki Mantis? And then Venom and Wanda? Is that actually a thing? Is that a hang on, I'm gonna be honest with you. Is that real? Is that a real thing? And then, wait, honestly, going frame by frame... Never mind, I was supposed to say going frame by frame and actually kind of hard to catch, but Storm and BP... Wait, is it new? Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Pause. Is it new team-ups? Or is that like a actual thing in like the lore? No, it's canon? All of them are? Like Wanda and Venom are canon? That's a thing? Oh no, not all of them. Okay. Oh, I saw the Loki Mantis there that time. Alright, you guys said at the beginning, who dis? Yo, who the f is this guy? Over here. That's Cyclops? Who the f is Cyclops? Because that guy looks like he has 2 eyes. He shoots eye beams? Like 1 or 2? Why is he called Cyclops if he has 2 eyes? That don't make no sense. It's from a visor. So the visor is 1 eye? But, so he's just wearing sunglasses. That's not the visor. Oh, it's a gadget that makes it. Oh, so he's just like a poorer Tony Stark. They tweeted this out yesterday as a holdover for the trailer. And it was like, you are cordially invited to the wedding of Anne Marie and I can't read that. I don't read cursive. It's like Denny LeBou or something like that. Is it this one or is there a separate one? Wait. Yeah. Oh no, it is this one. Okay. It's Remy LeBou. Okay. How about fucking Remy LeBou? Okay. Right. Anyways, so over here on the side, you can see there's like a castle and a king and a queen. And then where is it? There's a rook around here somewhere. Wait, is the rook the castle actually? Wait, I thought that was the knight. Oh yeah, no, it is the rook. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's this. The rook is the castle. Oh, I forgot it was the horse seat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of got them thrown out there. Or mixed up there. So the king and the queen down here, and then they have this random rook. And apparently rook is another hero, right? So, they might be teasing next season, Cyclops and Rook? Question mark? But looks good. Okay. Let me. So that's the end of the trailer. That's the trailer. And then there's this that just dropped a few minutes ago. Love is a Battlefield Dead Vision. It's 18 minutes long. An 18-minute long Dead Vision is crazy. Cyclops can't control the laser blast he shoots from his eyes, so he doesn't wear specifically designed glasses or visors. He'll destroy anything he looks at. Well, that sounds ass. Use the tools I've given you.
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here.
Hi, Guang
It's
Guang.
great to see you all again. Welcome to Season 5 of Marvel Rivals. This season centers on Mr. and Mrs. X, Gambit, and Rogue. After the time string entanglement interrupted their dream wedding. To make up for the disruption, Gambit has planned a honeymoon full of surprises for Rogue. But when their journey leads to a world built by the elders of the universe, can their love survive the ultimate cosmic test?
I don't know.
For Season 5, Gambit joins Marvel Rivals. Gambit is a master strategist, blending kinetic energy control.
Starting off the season with a strategist. Thank you, Mr. Guang Guang. You have listened. Thank you. Thank you.
With his iconic playing cards, agile movement, and expert combat skills to create a unique play style. In battle, he can combine his Colombian-enhanced cards to unlock kinetic shifting to heal allies, cleanse negative effects, or deal damage.
Hang on, wait a minute. I hate to be that guy, but there's
Cleanse negative effects, or deal damage, knocking back enemies.
he heals people with cards and cleanses negative effects in the support category / strategist category. I'm gonna leave that one right where it is.
And applying anti-heal.
Sorry, I'm gonna back up really quick. My bad.
To heal allies, cleanse negative effects, or deal damage, knocking back enemies, and applying anti-heal.
He has CC and anti-heal. Oh Jesus! Oh my God! You know what? I was making a little bit of a little jab at like, oh, is that Curie? That's Curie. If Curie was, I don't know, hitting the gym for the last 8 months and doing roids.
When teammates need help or foes rush in, Gambit can channel energy into his staff, using nimble movement and martial arts to take down threats. When activating his ultimate ability, Gambit launches kinetic charged aces at all nearby allies, supercharging their jump abilities and adding explosive power to their attacks.
I need to watch that again. I'm sorry. He what? So he's got CC, anti-heal, supercharges jumps?
Launches kinetic charged aces at all nearby allies, supercharging their jump abilities and adding explosive power to their attack.
Adding explosive. Wait, he has damage boost too? So he gets a little rocket jump, has cleanse, anti-heal, CC, and damage boost? What is this, the ultimate support? What do you do after this? How does it go any higher? The thing that would worry me about something like this, though, is you're all going, what? Is probably jack of all trades, master of none, and so they're all probably not that strong, right, Copium?
Season 5 also introduces a thrilling new mode, 18 vs 18, Conquest, Annihilation. 36 players will catch in the all-new Grand Garden map, promising epic chaos and unforgettable fun.
If you play this game on a PS4, do not queue this game mode. I don't want to see you lose your house. Your house will burn down if you try to play a 18 versus 18 Marvel Rivals mode. I'll be honest with you, I'm worried about my house burning down hearing that.
This mode goes live after the update on November 27th. We hope you enjoy it. We are also adding a placement system to competitive mode starting in Season 5. With more details coming soon.
I'm sorry, hang on, what?
To enjoy it.
Wait, placements are coming?
We are also adding a placement system to competitive mode starting in Season 5.
Oh, dude, we're 2 minutes into this 17-minute long dev vision, and it's packed. We got a new strategist already. There's a new 36-player game mode. What are we getting? A battle royale and Marvel Rivals? 18 versus 18 players. Hello? We're getting placements. Bro, they're cooking. How did they do all this? I need to know, genuinely. Like, real talk, I want to know how the they do this. Like, how many people do they have working on this game? Or how many hours are they chained to their desks? Like, this genuinely seems impossible. That's why they took so long? What do you mean so long? It hasn't even been a year. It's been half a year, like, since half of those conversations have started. So long. Have you seen, dude, I've been in video games for years. Have you seen how long game development takes?
With more details coming soon from Ziyong.
Also, I just looked over. Yo, I haven't streamed on TikTok in a while. I see 800 people in the TikTok stream. Yo, there's no way all 800 of you follow me. Hit the button. Second off, yo, real talk. New non-combat. Hold up. Hold on. I had something I wanted to say, and then I saw that. Hold up.
Season 5 brings you the grand debut of New York's Times Square. This is a non-combat map that can host up to 100 players. Hang out, dance, watch videos, read books, and let your imagination run wild. We've seen so many fun, friendly meetups in the Doom match, 6-time sectorial map, so we wanted to give everyone a dedicated space for socializing, relaxing, and sharing cool moments outside of battle.
Bro, they just straight up yoinked the Overwatch, like, chill lobby 18 plus hangouts. Dude, they're cooked. They just took all of them. First off, that's actually cool as shit. So they saw that the community was always hanging out on these like the Doom match maps, and then all the like TikTok skits, all the RP videos and stuff like that, like the Jeff RP, like the Symmetra person makes. There's a couple others that like make these like super like in-depth like stories in the game. Now have a whole map basically dedicated to running around and doing whatever you want, and it hosts up to 100 players. Is there gonna be proximity chat? Wait, could you hop into this with proximity chat? It's just 100 people. Hang on. Better yet, hold on. Wait a minute. Hang on. We had another PSA. If you play on a PS4, do not click this game mode. Your house will burn down with 100 characters loading into a map. That's it. Do not click the button. Do not do it. I promise. Don't do it.
Hang out, dance, watch videos, read books, and let your imagination run wild. We've seen so many fun, friendly meetups in the Doom match, 6-time sectorial map, so we wanted to give everyone a dedicated space for socializing, relaxing, and sharing cool moments outside of battle.
Turn up the volume, brother. The volume's maxed up. Turn up your PC. Turn up your volume.
Happy anniversary, Rivals! Season 5 marks the first
it's been a
anniversary
year.
of Marvel Rivals, a milestone for us and for all of you, our players. After the November 27th update, you can join our anniversary event to earn 2,500 units and a free legendary Jeff costume.
So for the 1 year anniversary event, we get $25 of in-game credit and a free legendary Jeff costume. Hey, that's one hell of a 1 year anniversary right there. God damn.
We are also rolling out a series of exclusive anniversary costumes.
Wait, these are gas. So that's magic. No, wait, no, wait. No, yeah, these are both magic. So this is... Wait, so this is base magic and this is Dark Child? Wait, that's fire. Is this is probably Mr. Fantastic, right? Strange. And who's this? Is this Blade? God damn, dude, Strange looks fly as f. You can't see Blade? Wait, I'm covering him? Hold up. There you go. See, I was looking at his head. Now that you can see his head, do you see where I'm a little confused? Like, his face doesn't really look like him that much, at least to me. Holy shit. Dude, the magic costume is fire, though.
From Marvel Rivals styles, looks to community-inspired outfits, and even cake party-themed costumes.
Venom, Psylocke. Who are these two? Luna? Cloak? Or sorry, Dagger? Or Invis? You think it's Invis? 4 on the belt? Oh, you're smart. It is Invis. Okay, you're right. And this is probably Luna, right? Holy shit, this is actually fire. Wait, it's Scarlet? No, that's Luna. It's definitely Luna. Am I crazy? Someone said Iron Mouse. Honestly, I see it. I really see it.
As much as we do. This anniversary is a celebration of our journey together and the start of many more adventures ahead.
I kind of like that they're doing the girly pop skins.
Season 5 also launches our cross-platform progression feature. Huge thanks to everyone who tested
cross progression coming?
Season 4.5.
Full cross progression.
Your feedback has helped us make Marvel Rivals better than ever. We are adding a new batch of adorable accessories for Gambit, Human Torch, Magic, Mantis.
What the f is this? Bro, that's a diabolical Thor ad. He's a frog with a... That is diabolical.
Wolverine, Phoenix, Thor, Loki.
Wait, is that Cyclops?
Moon Knight, and Star-Lord.
Wait, that's Cyclops, right? Wait, you guys are all saying Kitty Pryde. Who's Kitty Pryde? That's Wolverine's girlfriend. This one? Huh.
All available with the Season 5 update.
Oh, the more college dude, college students get everything in this game.
Season 5 rotates in 10 new costumes and MVPs for verified college student players. If you are in college, make sure to verify with your school email and claim these awesome perks.
I had no idea. Pete. Surely they're just going to just talk about the success of the Nightmare mode, right? That's all they're going to talk about.
After a lot of hard work and a little health sacrifice from Zhiyu,
Okay.
we finally launched our first ever PvE mode for Halloween, Marvel Zombies. This was a huge challenge, especially with only 6 months of development. We pushed limits with over 200 zombies on screen and supercharged our heroes for an over-the-top superhero experience.
Yep.
This presented enormous challenges both technically and in terms of gameplay design.
Yep,
It's
I can
just
imagine.
the beginning. We know there's room to improve. With a reused map, only 5 playable heroes, and just a few zombie types. There are still bugs and performance tweaks needed too, but we've seen your enthusiasm and feedback, and we promise to keep investing in PvE. More heroes, more maps, more themes are coming. It will take time, but next year, expect much more from us in this front. And now,
All right, I'll be real with you. You just either made the greatest or worst decision of your life. You have thrown down the gauntlet and promised publicly to do more PvE and to make it better than what it already has been. Okay? I'll be real with you. I've done some hero shooter PvE. And no glaze, the Nightmare mode was probably my favorite one I've ever played. So they already have a little bit of a thumbs up for me there. That said, though, I'm just letting you know that's a very dark path to go down, but I respect it. I hope it actually does well. I really do hope it does well.
I will hand it over to Zhiyu for updates on Season 5's team up ability and adjustments.
Also, I just realized I look back over. I don't stream on TikTok again very often. There's a in here. Sup? And I love how when I looked at it before, the new follows, it was like 2, and we had like 1,000+ people in here. I mentioned it one time, it shot over 100. So you know what? Hey, all those people, all the new people that just popped in and said and hit the follow button, appreciate you.
Balance changes.
This is actually hype though.
Competitive placement system.
Hey Rivals, it's me.
Listen, if you missed it for ads on the Twitch side, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm doing everything in my power to give you all the tools, right? I can't fix Twitch on ads on Twitch. That's just how it is, right? It's the internet. Yeah, I give you all the tools. I'm sorry, that's the best I can give you.
Back again. Time really flies. Halloween is already behind us. And I hope you all found your own happiness, both in the game and out in the real world.
Oh, thanks.
The brand new Season 5 is just around the corner. And it's a big one for us because, with your support, Marvel Rivals is celebrating its first anniversary. As Guangguang mentioned earlier, we've prepared tons of new content, and we can't wait for you to experience it all.
Me too.
Now, let me walk you through what's changing with team-up abilities, balance
please be more tank team-ups.
and major improvements to ranked.
Dynamic evolution of team-up abilities. Please be tank team-ups,
We've
please.
noticed many of you missed some of our classic team-up abilities, like Magneto's metallic fusion. So, in Season 5, we are bringing some back in new forms. We are also exploring ways to give a certain role more possibilities through team-ups.
A certain role more possibilities with new team-ups. Is it for support or is it for tank?
Gambit is the anchor of this team-up, charging Magneto's Grace Wall with kinetic energy. When
Holy shit!
Magneto activates this team-up ability, his primary attack is replaced by launching a kinetic charge Grace Wall. On impact, it explodes, damaging enemies and ejecting unstable kinetic energy for a delayed second hit.
Okay, it wasn't the sword that I was expecting, but that was pretty gas.
Cloak and Dagger as the team-up anchor empower Hawkeye's Kanata with light and dark energy. When Hawkeye uses his Kraxon Slash, it knocks enemies back and fires a light and dark energy wave that passes through allies and enemies. It heals and buffs teammates it hits, while damaging and applying anti-heal to enemies.
I'm sorry, hang on, I might have disrespected it. Say that one more time.
That passes through allies and enemies. It heals and buffs teammates it hits, while damaging and applying anti-heal to enemies.
It heals and buffs allies and anti-heals enemies. There's a lot of anti-heal they're adding to this game really quickly. I'm getting kind of spooked.
Moon Knight is the anchor here. When Blade and Moon Knight team up, Khonshu's power blesses and protects Blade. Activating the team-up ability lets Blade dash forward, slashing enemies with the sword of Dracula. At the end of the dash, Blade unleashes several quick sword strikes, each launching a Moonblade projectile that bounces and damages enemies.
I'm sorry, can you do that again?
Dash, Blade unleashes several quick sword strikes.
Bro, look at the health of the bot on the left. Was that bot at full HP?
At the end of the dash,
it was.
Blade unleashes several quick
That was so fast.
sword strikes, each launching a Moonblade projectile that bounces and damages enemies. Lunar Force and Operation Microchip are being retired. Magneto is...
Wait, what was the one on the left? Sorry. Lunar Force, which is the... Oh, so the Cloak and Dagger Moon Knight one. Wait, That was one of the original team-ups, right? Wait, what's left of the original team-ups? It's just Groot, Jeff, and Rocket, right? Is that it? That's literally it. Damn. Hulk/Wolverine? Oh, true. You're right.
Lunar Force and Operation Microchip are being retired.
Yeah, the Widow one wasn't very
Magneto is
good.
being removed from mental projection, and Hawkeye is out of cheering assault.
Okay.
Primal Flame is seeing the addition of Black Widow. Black Widow's bullets can now be empowered by Phoenix Force, letting her switch between regular and Phoenix bullets in combat. Phoenix bullets heal allies and damage enemies in an area, but can't crit against enemies.
I have to say this. Yo, my guy Quad on TikTok made like a meme video of him basically like, oh, I got the patch notes early. And I only watched like the first 20 seconds of it, if I'm completely honest with you. And he talked about how they were making Widow a support. And it was like, haha, that's funny. And it's kind of real actually.
As Season 4.5 comes to a close, all the ongoing balance changes and new team-up abilities have really shaken up the meta. First off, with Ultron and Human Torch getting nerfed, battles shifted from vertical, high-flying skirmishes to more intense ground combat.
Yeah.
This made it a bit easier for players to process information during matches. But with Angela and Daredevil joining the roster, there's now a bigger emphasis on awareness, teamwork, and positioning.
Yeah.
Team comp diversity was up this season, with buffs to Jeff and Venom's ultimates,
Yep.
and the new team-up ability for Hela and Namor.
Yup.
Lineups built around Venom, Jeff, Hela, and Hela Namor have become some of the hottest picks.
For sure.
The triple strategist lineup is still holding strong, even after Ultron's nerf, with Adam, Mantis, and Jeff as key picks.
Yep.
For Vanguards, Emma Frost and Magneto are still the backbone of many teams, and Doctor Strange's buff Maelstrom of Madness has made him a solid choice.
For sure.
Captain America, Angela, Penny Parker, and Groot also stay competitive.
Yep.
Among duelists, Phoenix and Black Panther
Notice how they didn't say Thing, by the way? That was literally every tank except Thor and Thing.
are no longer as dominant after several rounds of adjustments, while Hela is back in the spotlight. Star-Lord, Psylocke, Namor, Winter Soldier, and Moon Knight have all been performing well. The new hero Daredevil, along with Iron Fist and Magic, have also stood out this season. With flying heroes taking a backseat, duelist picks were more varied and flexible than ever. And
Yeah.
for strategists, Jeff, Invisible Woman, and Mantis continue to shine. Whether it's Jeff providing flanking pressure and support, or Invisible Woman and Mantis leading the charge, strategists are now playing a bigger role in breaking through enemies' lines
That's true.
and helping their teams succeed.
Because it's less just like raw heal pumping and like other support abilities are starting to become more and more impactful as time goes on. Yo, darling, thanks so much. I appreciate it. I'm good. Balancing
Beyond
roadmap.
the-
Wait, hang on. Sorry, what did that say? Balancing roadmap for season 5.0. Okay, so I let that go for a little bit. So a lot of people talk about triple support, right? I don't really know how you actually fully fix it without just kind of making like some of the supports kind of horrible, you know? But I think that they're looking like they're leaning more on anti-heal to maybe potentially do it more. Because like the other options are like one shot, which is not a good option. Dive, which is what a lot of this season was about, like in pro play especially. How do you beat that hyper sustain or really high damage output? But then that gets closer and closer to one shot. So I'm not really sure how they're going to fix that. But for anyone who's curious, the reason why they talked about the whole thing is like they basically, that's like their version of like a meta report, as like them just like explaining to the community like, hey, these are all the characters that were strong this season. This is what we saw. And they're pretty good at it. Also, I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm shelling out. Yo, if you're on the TikTok side, because holy is an insane TikTok stream. Yo, hit that follow button if you don't already. Come on now. Let's get that.
Beyond the standout heroes from Season 4.5, we are also keeping a close eye on the rest of the roster and have plans for more adjustments in Season 5. First, we will be giving most Vanguards a boost in team utility. making their roles more balanced and versatile.
Oh.
This includes upgrades for heroes like the Thing, Hawk, Penny Parker, and Captain America, expanding their value to the team. For example,
Hello?
Captain America's ultimate will now help allies charge their own ultimates faster.
Hello?
And teammates will be able to heal while on Penny Parker's webs.
What?
When it comes to duelists, we've noticed that heroes like Wolverine and Spider-Man have been struggling a bit. So they will be
not Wolverine
getting
buffs.
this season. Wolverine will become more threatening to Vanguards,
Oh no.
while Spider-Man's combos will feel smoother and more consistent. For strategy,
Oh god. Out and somewhere in the great ether, I just heard the support players. No, not Spider-Man buffs. No. No. I hear them. Do you hear them out there? I hear them.
Loki is getting a
And I'm allowed to say that. They just talked about Wolverine getting buffed, okay? All right? They just talked about Wolverine buffs. I get to say that. Fuck you.
target boost to keep him competitive within his role, and Cloak and Dagger will see their survivability slightly improved. This isn't all. There are plenty more balance updates coming, so be sure
lot
to
of
check
changes.
out our upcoming balance patch notes. We will also be releasing the Season 4.5 Hero Pick and Win Race
Ooh.
very soon.
Okay. Rank system optimizations. Brother, we're still not even done. There's still another 5 minutes after this. They're cooking.
In Season 5, we've made a series of improvements to rank play based on your feedback.
Hold on, real quick. I saw a super chat. Yo, thank you for the $20 super chat. Appreciate you. Do you think Marvel Rivals will do collabs? I think it's very likely MHA due to the amount of Marvel/MHA collabs that have happened, like the Infinity War posters. I don't know. I mean, they could, but I mean, it's very early in the game's life cycle. That a lot of that stuff is like it takes a year plus to plan. So that if you're gonna see it at all, it'd probably be next year or the year after.
Including placement matches, team size adjustments, and reward changes, all aimed at creating a better experience
Hold on, back it up, back it
based
up.
on your feedback. Including placement matches, team size adjustments, and reward changes.
Team size adjustments? Are they changing how many people you can play with?
All aimed at creating a better experience.
Pause champ.
With placement matches, your rank will no longer reset to a fixed tier each season. Instead, you will play 10 placement matches in competitive mode each season to determine your starting rank.
Let me give you a small caveat though, okay? There is a good chance, and by a good chance, I mean almost a 100% chance, that they will still use MMR, aka matchmaking rating. So, if I play my 10 placements and I go 7 and 3, I'm probably gonna place, I don't know, it's because it's a rank reset. Let's say, for example, Celestial. I'll play Celestial. If you are currently in gold and go 7 and 3, you probably will still place gold, silver, maybe plat. You're not going to place into Celestial. So when you do your placements and you see, oh, so-and-so placed 7 and 3 and I went 7 and 3 and they're 4 ranks higher, know that the matchmaking rating behind the system probably still had them in harder games. Okay? Matchmaking rating is so that you play against players that are about the same rank as you. So even though it's giving you placement matches and you can be like kind of like reset on a spectrum a little bit, it's not like you're not gonna have like eternity players playing bronze players if they queue up at the same time on day one. That won't happen, to my knowledge of these.
When participating in the placement matches, you will be assigned an initial rank based on a conversion of your rank at the conclusion of the previous season. Since Season 5.0 marks the transition to this new system, your initial rank for placements will be determined by taking into account your highest rank from Season 0 to 3 and your final rank from Season 4. Please note that this isn't just a straight carryover of your highest rank, but rather a balanced calculation. If you don't have an eligible previous rank, you will be treated as a new player, and the system will assign you a starting rank for placements. After your 10 placement matches, your results, along with your initial calculated rank, will decide your starting position for the new season. The more matches you win, the closer you will be to your previous season's rank. If you go undefeated, you can even place higher. Each season, you only need to complete 10 placement matches. If you finish them in the first half of the season, you will keep the rank in the second half. If you don't complete placements in the first half, you will need to finish them in the second half to qualify for rank rewards.
Oh. I wonder if it resets you back to 0 games played. Because the way you worded it kind of sounded like let's say you did 9 of them in the first half, and then second half started, you might have to do all 10 of them again. That's what it sounded like.
We've made improvements to team queue size. If everyone in your team is Grandmaster rank or below, you can queue as 2, 3, 4, or even 6 players. However,
I know there's a however, but this is good so far.
if anyone in your team is Celestial, Eternity, or top 500, your team size will be kept at 2 players. You can team up for placement matches, but if anyone in your team hasn't finished their placements, you can only queue as up to 3 players. If multiple restrictions apply, the strictest rules will take effect. For example, if you have 1 player in placement matches and 1 as Celestial rank, your team can only queue as a
That makes
duo.
sense. All right, that makes sense. Hey, so the only one I can see a problem is the part about if everyone hasn't finished their placements. So if you and your buddies all hop on at the start of the season, all 6 of you, and you get in, right? And you can't all play because you're not placed, that could be an issue, right? But once your placements are done, if you're GM and below, you get to 6 stack, cool. I understand why they do the Celestial above duo queue only, because they're trying to listen to higher ranked players. I'm gonna be real with you though. Higher ranked players in this game, just like in Overwatch, miserable bastards. Genuinely miserable bastards. They want the game to be super hyper catered to solo queue, and solo queue is dog shit boringness. It really is. So with this changes, you'll probably see me play the Celestial every season with my friends, and then I'll probably just chill out. I don't care after that. Who cares? I don't get it because they want their solo queue experience to be like hyper competitive, and there is technically, this is true, like playing against stacks is harder to win, but in matchmaking you can make up for that, right? So let's say you and all of our buddies are diamond, right? And we all play together as a 6 stack. The matchmaker will put us against probably like lesser stacks, like 2s and 3s or solos of GM players, because they are mechanically better than us, should be better at the game, and that can counterbalance our like disparity in skill, because like we have teamwork, they don't, but they have better mechanical skill. Once you get to the highest rank though, you've hit the ceiling, and so the stack just wins because they have teamwork, coordination, and just as good at mechanics as everyone else. So you just kind of lose. So that's why it's restricted. But that being said though, I think the best content of this game and the most fun in this game at every rank is you getting to play with your friends and having a good time. Because playing with solo queue players, I'm gonna be honest with you, they're miserable bastards. They flame, they shit talk, they throw. They're trying to either clip farm for streamer stuff, which is my end. In regular rank games, they're just like, if you don't pick what they want, they're your game. Or like we've seen this week, just dog shit all over the place. I don't want to deal with those people. I hate dealing with those people. And so I get it, but it's just inherently boring. So
first, gold rank costume rewards will work just like before. If you reach gold and play 10 matches in Season 5.0, you will receive your reward when Season 5.5 launches. If you don't meet the requirement in Season 5.0, you can still earn it by reaching gold and playing 10 matches in Season 5.5, and you will receive 2 costumes at the end of the season. This system will continue in future seasons. Next, for nameplate frames and Crest of Honor, these rewards will no longer be split between the first and second half of each season.
Good call. It was getting too many.
There will be just one set of rewards
Smart.
for the entire
That's
season
a good change.
5, distributed after season 5.5 ends, as long as you meet the rank and match requirements. This means that there will be only one set of nameplate, friends, and Crest of Honors per season moving forward. Season
Wait,
4.5
it's only at the end of 5.5? Yeah, okay, at the end of 5.5 makes sense, sorry.
won't be affected and will be distributed as usual.
I was thinking at the start of
these
6.
changes, along with placement
that makes
matches,
sense.
will reduce the pressure of grinding for high ranks and give you more flexibility in planning your clump.
Whoa, so one more time.
Along with placement distributed as usual. We hope these changes, along with placement matches, will reduce the pressure of grinding for high ranks and give you more flexibility in planning your clump. There are a lot of rank changes in this season, especially with the new placement system. So be sure to check our upcoming updates notes for all the details. Ignite the battle.
Ignite the battle. Holy, they cooked. That was some S tier first class cooking right there. Thoughts? That was probably the best that they could have done. The only thing else I could have maybe... No, actually, the only other thing is like they would probably need 2 supports back to back, but they probably couldn't do that. There's probably like I don't know what rogues can end up being, but we got a support right out of the gate. Placement matches are coming with the new season. GM and below can 6 stack again. Celestial and above is still required to duo, or solo. Lots of new team ups. They're bringing back some of the old team ups in like a different way with like the mag change. A lot of buffs to other characters like Spidey and Wolverine that are struggling. Hulk getting changes. Cap's getting changes. Penny's getting buffs. Like Cloak and Dagger's getting some buffs. Loki's getting some buffs. Hell, not gonna lie, that was probably the best that they could have came up with. I don't know if I'm thinking there's anything else they could have done. Well, it's not the full patch notes. The full patch notes will come later. They just talk about some of the changes in these videos. So like all the changes, they don't, guys, you're all freaking out. Those not patch notes videos. It's a dev video. It was 17 minutes long. They just talk about some of the changes. This is like a high level overview where they go over everything. They're not going to be like Iron Fist damage going from 2.8754 to 2.6451. Like that's later. That's the next patch notes thing. That's not this. Yeah, they're probably. I'm gonna also unmute alerts. Sorry, I've had alerts muted the entire time so we can get through all this stuff. Alerts are back on. The 1818 mode is crazy. That shit's actually bonkers. New mode. Yeah, the new 18 versus 18. That's absurd. People's consoles are gonna explode. Yeah, I do have early access tomorrow. I have a sponsor stream tomorrow for the early access thing. So hopefully I can say that. I don't know if that's announced yet. If it's not, oops. Don't shoot me, Guang. I'm sorry. All right, chat. Gambit's character reveal trailer dropped 1 minute ago.
I just see.
All right, let's roll.
Make way for the king of teams.
Probably not. I don't know, Retro. Probably not. It's only a minute.
Désolé. Lucky draw.
Hang on, I gotta go through this slower. All right, so is normal. He literally looks like Kiriko, though. Real talk. So that's his like normal left click. It looks like throws cards, does damage, and heals. That's his slam. That's his right click. He has like a bonk his staff off the ground. That's his reload. The shift was that going up, and what did it say there? Big easy impact. So I think you can actually do a right click after your shift. Maybe it's a free one. Maybe we'll see that in a minute. So then he hits what? E or F? I don't know which one. Probably hits E to trigger it, and then it says flush or raise.
Lucky draw.
And it looks like does it consume the amount of cards depending on how many people it hits? Is that what it looks like?
Lucky draw.
So it hits 2 people, so it consumed 2 cards. What is Bridge Boost? What the f that ability? Hello? So he has Flush, Raise, Bridge Boost. And then he does like a twirl, and then explodes. Is that the cleanse?
Shuffle up. A deadly deal.
Brother, I'm sorry. What? So the cleanse will appear. So the button will, so Bridge Boost is if someone CC'd, it will cleanse them? Is that what it is?
Shuffle up.
So he throws his cards, everyone's anti-healed.
A deadly deal. Got a full deck. Out on sea. Gambit never falls. High caliber.
So his ult is a speed, it looks like a speed boost, right?
Gambit
So he hits the ult,
never falls.
everyone gets a higher jump,
Caliber.
a speed boost, and a damage boost. So you can tell me this guy can cleanse, anti-heal, throws cards, has movement abilities, a slam, speed boost, damage boost, jump boost. And a hard CC. He just threw the mantis against the wall. Look at that. Brother. He actually fucking... Hello? The speed is from Storm? Okay, maybe it is. I don't know. I guess it could be from Storm. Look at the ability image they changed. Where do you see the ability image?
Out on sea. Gambit never falls.
So what's this? Looks like everyone's like empowered. No, wouldn't the Storm speed boost show something down here? I saw that card down there. I saw that.
Cajun style.
Bro, that looks fire though. When will there be cross progression? Next season. They announced it earlier today that full cross progression starts this coming season. So like Friday or whatever it is. Holy shit, actually looks crazy. I'm not even sure. Okay, so there's other ones, right? Like this one right here. So wait, so he can throw the cards on them, right? He throws the cards on them. I didn't back up further enough. Throws out the cards at them with the heal, and then dives in, and then hits them with the cleanse. But it looked like it was a follow-up. So because they already were carded and getting heals, he can then cleanse them after, and like it explodes. Maybe it stops the healing, but to like trade the healing for cleanse or something like that. Yeah, the primary does heal, as I know. Okay, so this looks like the F ability though, right? The F ability looks like it's the anti-heal. So the E is heal your teammates. F looks like anti-heal / damage. And it's also a CC. Bro, that's crazy.
Got a full deck. Out on sea.
Did it give him a boost of health too?
Gambit never falls. High caliber.
No, it just heals. It heals a lot. Well, not a lot, but a good amount. I wouldn't say it's like Luna healing, but it's definitely a good amount of heals. 5-star difficulty? Probably. That actually looks crazy. No more heal botting, Viva less strategist. Yeah, this is definitely much less heal bot, much more kit. So I think that's just what the game needs. Something like that. The game needs something like that. Looks damn good. So literally Kiriko. It would be literally Kiriko if you gave Kiriko Lucio's abilities, Anna's abilities, Mercy's abilities, all in one. Sure, I guess. Probably. If you put all of them together. Looks cool. Looks good.